everyone, this is Yulan, and today we'll begin Unit 6, which is about developmental psychology, and our upcoming videos will be focused on this unit. So keep an eye on those videos. So today we'll be just having an overview of this unit. The one thing you need to know about this theme is that developmental psychology, while development is a complex process that occurs throughout the human lifespan from conception to death. Like most things in psychology, nothing is black and white. Modern-day approaches view human development as the result of complex interactions between a variety of factors. So from the College Board, it says like developmental psychology encompasses the study of the behavior of organisms from conception to death. In this unit study, students will learn to examine the processes that contribute to behavioral change throughout a person's life. The major areas of emphasis in this course include perinatal development, motor development, socialization, cognitive development, adolescence, and adulthood. Developmental psychologists seek to understand how changes in our biology and social situations over a lifespan influence our behaviors and mental processes. Development can be studied from several different perspectives, including biological or cognitive perspectives. Developmental psychologists may focus on one or more developmental periods or the entire course of a lifespan, using cross-sectional and longitudinal research methods. So the guiding question is, how do we understand and perceive ourselves? So here are the key vocabulary you need to know for this unit, and I got this photo from Fiveable, which is super helpful in preparation. So please check this great website out. So the psychologists you need to know are Harry Harlow, Konrad Lorenz, Mary Ainsworth, Stina Borrand, Sigmund Freud, Albert Bandura, Jean Piaget, Lev Vygotsky, G. Stanley Hall, Erik Erikson, Lawrence Kohlberg, and Carol Gilligan. So developmental psychology is a field in psychology that focuses on human lifespan from conception to death. It looks at how embryos develop into infancy and how infants develop throughout childhood into adolescence and finally adulthood. There are a few key debates that dominate the field of developmental psychology. First, we have nature versus nurture, which is super common in our previous videos too. So this is our physical, psychological, emotional, and social development the result of genetic inheritance or our experiences as we grow from infancy? Modern psychologists typically understand development as a result of the interaction between both of these factors and also several other factors. So the second one is continuity versus stages. Is development continuous and fluid, or does it happen in a concrete fixed stages? Although plenty of research suggests that development occurs in a gradual spectrum, there are clear developmental stages and milestones to consider. And finally, we have stability versus change. What aspects of our personality remain stable throughout our development and which change over time? Certain personality traits have been found to be relatively stable, even throughout adulthood and childhood. However, it is true that people change and our personalities develop and mature as we grow. When studying human development, cross-sectional studies in which different people of different ages are compared to one another, and longitudinal studies in which the same sample group of people is studied over a long period of time are most useful. As you may remember from the unit on research methods, which is Unit 1, I believe, longitudinal studies are beneficial since they minimize confounding variables unrelated to the study, due to individual differences like age or height. However, longitudinal studies take a long time and carry the risk of people dropping out or losing touch over time. Cross-sectional studies are faster to conduct than longitudinal study, but they open up the possibility for more confounding variables. Differences in data between a 12-year-old and a 22-year-old could be developmentally significant, but could also be the effect of confounding variables as well, such as the different personality traits those people have. So thank you for listening, and I'll make sure that my future videos will come up soon, and it's really helpful in your AP Psychology prep.